welcome back to the channel. Today we're still in Aurora Shores, probably for the next foreseeable future. And I'm going to try very hard to stay focused and actually do a mission or two. I'm going after that briefcase or suitcase or something like that. So that is what I'm going to attempt. I'm going to hunt on the way there. I'm pretty much where I was at the end of the one episode at this camp here. So I'm going to hunt down through here, and hopefully I can make it there. Without getting too distracted. And to help with not getting distracted, I brought the 300, and I'm actually brought Cinnamon Sky, the shotgun here, because I'm finding, since the need zones for the ducks and everything are so far apart, I'm going to ignore the elk, because that's in the wooded area, and I don't have the collar. The bird zones are so far apart that they'll often just fly over you. So I don't have that call, but I'm working on the shotgun perk. I almost got them all, but I need the one where a break action shotgun shoots the birds out of the air. So I'm bringing that. Oh, also I want to test it against some animals too again. But first up is just this tower. Check that out. Oh, and there's also been a few things pop up in the community, of course. They're in the way of the Hunter News. Is that still that elk yelling at me? I don't know where it came from. Don't have any bubbles. Probably still them back there though. There is a new dev build out. So I was going to take a look at those notes here because some of these updates are most likely going to make it to the live build on all, or the production build of all the platforms. So before I look at that, let's just see if there's anything out here to see. A really nice view from this stand. I'm finding all the stands so far south of the lodge are really nice, really good locations, lots of viewing range here. We just need that increased range on the spotting info because it's really easy to spot animals 500 meters out now. And but these binoculars only give spotting info up to about 275 or so. We need a little bit of a boost on that spotting info for anyone that's not a ranger. I think a good 500 meter spotting info would be a good number. So it is mid-afternoon, so I'm expecting to encounter a few animals along the way since I'm not hunting the waterways. They should be all sleeping right now. I think this is about the time where almost all the main animals are at rest zones. So I got another waypoint set up here, another little question mark. I'm going to go find out what that is. I like this little terrain part here, nice and hilly, it looks really nice. But yeah, I was trying to get to the patch notes here, just so in case you haven't seen them or are curious of what's coming down the line for bug fixes and everything like that. Looks like they did a couple of fixes with the crashes. I guess there was 2 different crash to desktops. I only encountered the one when I'm aiming down the site with the Hunter Sense on. But they said they fixed a crash caused by the projectile system. So I'm not too sure. I don't think I encountered that. And then they fixed the one with the Hunter Sense on while looking down a scope or down the sights. They also said that the blood tracks were causing big FPS drops, and they fixed that as well. Oh, here's a big one. People are having invisible items in the story mission. So I haven't encountered that just because I'm not very far in the story. However, I was seeing a lot of reports of invisible items, so apparently it's fixed now, in the dev build anyways, making its way to production. There are a couple other things, a little MP fix in there about T-posing animals. I'll see if there's anything else big. Oh, the crouch walk like this, the head bob's supposed to be better. I got head bob turned all the way to 0, but a little balance. See, that's what I don't get. I got the head bob all the way to 0, but you still get this bob, which isn't associated with the actually head bob slider. It's just how the camera sits. I guess it's improved. So that is the notes on the dev build I'm on now. So I'm testing out. I was doing some hunting with the Hunter Sense on and haven't had any crashes or anything like that. So that is good. In the last episode, I did get an answer to one of my questions. about the, well, sort of an answer, about the bolt sticking in the animal and seeing how long it stays. So that wolf I was looking for, I did get it, but I didn't have it on recording. I did get it 2 in-game days later, and the bolt was not visible in the wolf. So I don't know when the bolt disappears. It's going to be either on a timed sort of thing, or it's whenever the animals go out of render maybe, or it's upon sleep, or upon, closing the game and going back in. So I don't know which one it is. I just know that it won't stay forever, that visible bolt. And there might be a bug that that comes along with it, because when I shot the wolf the 2 days later, the damage that the bolt had done had healed. So the bolt was gone, and there was no damage to the wolf from the bolt. However, the bullet cam did show the bolt impacting in the damage. So in case that's a little confusing, so the bullet cam did show the bolt and the damage that it did do, but when I went to the second shot, the 2 days later, even though shot 1 had the bolt doing damage, the shot 2 didn't have any of the bolt damage accumulating with it, so it was like it never happened. So basically the wolf pulled that bolt out and then healed right up. So now the big question is that a bug, or is that now a new feature? Like, if you just flesh wound an animal, are they able to heal now? Or is it just a bolt? I suspect that when the bolt disappeared from the game, like physically in the game, it also took the damage with it. So that's just what I suspect happened, because I'm pretty sure that might have squeaked by QA. But who knows? That's just a guess. I'd have to test more. I'm not too sure. Like, I'll probably actually see that again, since I'm such a bad shot with the crossbow. Anyways, all my bears are young. They're all young or female. I got to get out of that starting zone, because I've been basically just hunting it, and like every single animal there is young. None of them have been able to grow old. I keep spawning new young ones in to replace, right? So I just keep hunting those herds. Okay, so I got about 1 kilometer to go to the first clue of the suitcase here. Which direction? There it is. There. Sort of hunting into the wind, so well, I'll just pause recording and jump back in if something starts happening. So I'm just kind of catching up on some of the other things that happened on the Discord and some of what information came out from the developers. So I figured, what? Oh, my shotgun! Shotgun! I had no idea I was going to run into those guys. They're too far away. Oh, that was neat. They're just hanging up here in the hills. Huh. I was not ready for that at all. I guess you kind of have to walk around when you're in these zones with the shotgun at the ready. Oh yeah, here they are. Okay, I guess maybe we'll try and get one of... Oh, here we go. There's one. Oh, I only got 2 shots. Oh, I just seen it fall now. What? What? It seemed like the little glow come through the sky real late. Yeah, there's a perk, I guess, right, for break action. I got most of them. Yeah, 75 birds in flight. Man, that's gonna take a while. Let's pick this guy up. What did we get? Just kind of randomly smoked one there. Looks like a female, young female. $9. Wow. What was I saying? I guess I got to keep this shotgun out. Yeah, they were developers were responding to most of this is Michael, but there's a couple developers that often pop in. Responding to the question about how Alaska was easier, and he said something like it was on purpose to change the face or change like the difficulty of the map, and they're just watching to see how it plays out long term. So a lot of the feedback is, you know, it's an easier map, and I can confirm that. Just around the lodge anyway, since I haven't gone too much farther. Apparently, if you go further out in the map, it gets more like we're used to. But definitely around that lodge, there's a lot of animals and a lot of viewing range there, so that's certainly easier. I'm not really against that. I'm okay with with maps being more difficult than other ones and some being easier. It's good to have a bit of a difference going on. But yeah, so that's kind of good information because they're kind of scoping it out, like to see what the initial feedback is, but they're really curious with like the long-term response and feeling on the map, because it will have implications on future maps. So there's some news. We know one definitely is coming, but I mean, if they're really planning out, you know, for the future, they're going to be looking at the community feedback on their first map, like this one, their first release. And on my end of things, the frames are okay in terms of like performance, because there is that common concern on the consoles about on quality mode that the frames take too much of a hit. On my system is far from the most powerful system, but the frames are okay until I aim down sights in a certain direction. So the frames decrease this direction, but not this direction. So when I was trying to shoot down that duck, I was like, oh, it's not as smooth as I sort of need to be able to hit something out of the air. Oh, this is cool. We got a float plane up here. Alright. Oh, look at that. I can't tell what airplane it is. A little like, is that like one of the Canadian Beaver float planes? I'm trying to remember the Quest storyline now. So he landed in this airplane and then lost his briefcase out here, right? Is that what happened? I forget. All I know is I gotta find this guy's briefcase. He lost it somehow. But look, I'm doing well. I'm almost at the destination of the mission I started like a week ago. Oh, and there's always things for me popping up here to sort of talk about that's happening. So last episode, or 2 episodes ago was the last one, Nick Hebo released his update. So if you're not using Toolkit, you can hop in if you want to use the Toolkit. He's I think he's completed the Aurora Shores, so like all the stuff's located, need zones, animals, things like that. The Hunter Sense dot, so the bullet impact indicator with Hunter Sense, yeah, see my frames drop when I do that anyways, is the same size for all the rifles right now. They all got reduced to that monoblock one. That is, looks like confirmed as a bug, so they're going to be switching that back. And one other thing is, that I found interesting is, somewhere along the line, when you go to the map view, if you stay in the map view, you used to pause the game. But now, if you're in that map view, time keeps going on in the game. But the animals don't move. So it's very kind of strange. So we're also trying to figure out if that's a bug or if that's what they want to do. Because you can like, I used to, and a lot of people would go to the map view, pause the game while sitting like looking at like a herd of animals or anything, like in morning, and they'll go out their supper and they come back and it's nighttime when they go to the map. But all the animals will still be there. Well, that's not confirmed, but I paused it, and when I didn't pause. When I went to the map view, time continued, and I had animals in view, and then when I unpaused, they were still there. So that can throw things off, right? Because then that's forcing the animals to stay where they are, but time goes on, so they'll throw their need zone stuff off. So that was something that came up, but that, I guess that is definitely a bug. So that came up in the Discord as well. They're going to look into that time moving on while in the menu. Okay, so I've made it to the spot, finally. I also found some other interesting things to talk about. So, what?
This is no moose, but a caribou. How can he confuse those two?
Well, he's like a city guy, isn't he? So like I know lots of people that can't tell the deer species apart. But moose is usually pretty clear. Most people will know moose. Alright, let me see here. Sea Walker Field. Cool. What do we got here?
These must be Charlie's footprints.
What are we sighing for? Oh, the suitcase tracks.
Oh, the lost suitcase prints.
Oh,
I am too good at my job, even though this is not part of my job description.
really? You're proud of finding these tracks? Oh, I gotta follow. Oh man, do they appear in hunter sense? All right, just a second. Do they show up? Like they do too. Hunter sense tracks them. Hey, oh, wrong gun, wrong gun. No switch. Oh my god. What? That one's like scooting across the ground here. Hey, I got it. All right, that was neat. What's going on there? He's flying in low. Let's go get him here. That better still counted as a bird flying. Hello, guy. Oh, can I pick you up? There we go. Got him. What's the range? 60 meters, man. So that's working much better now. 60 meter 12 gauge. Adult meter 40%. Alright, 14. And if you don't know, I like doing the flight simulator, so I want to say like my plane identification is not the best. It's not super common, but like that's a beaver, isn't it? I'm kind of curious about that. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the one of the beaver float plane edition, which is definitely one of the like what you see in Alaska for sure. So that's really cool. I want to fly it. Also, when I was like checking it out, I had more ducks fly overhead, which is kind of cool because that wasn't really happening much in the other game. I think that's actually a good thing that they put these need zones of the ducks farther apart, like very far apart, because you'll get them traveling more, so you'll just kind of stumble upon them. Instead of them just kind of flying, 100 meters here, 100 meters here, they're actually flying across the zone, and you'll encounter them more, which kind of adds the excitement. If you have a shotgun with you, you have to be quick on it. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I gotta go. Is that one there? No, looks like an eagle or something. Actually, it's probably, what do they got up here? Hawks, no doubt. Anyways, a raptor of some kind. All right, so let's follow these. Okay, just gonna follow with my spidey senses. What's going on this direction? No, it's just footprints. This seems like a lot of them. Okay, let's just keep following this. I stumbled upon another thing that the developer said here. And it's something I missed, but they're saying something about. Let me see if I can see it now. It was on my other screen. If all the animals in every herd in the 1 kilometer vicinity was rendered, we would have a serious slideshow on our hands. So I missed this conversation. I don't know. I'm kind of looking into this. So I was under the impression that, like on PC, anyways, the render range was about 1 kilometer. But that would imply, because this is news to me, I kind of missed this, that not all animals are rendered within a kilometer, and that they're only rendering a couple animals of the herd. Because I was wondering about that. If you're looking around really far away, you figure you'd see more animals. So something's going on with the rendering. I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh, that's why I missed it. It's early Monday morning of this week. This actually got brought up. One of the rangers in the Discord. I don't know how you pronounce his name actually. He's like a cactus character, a KAK2R. He was watching some animals, I guess, run off in the distance, and as they ran off in the distance, Say, I don't know the exact example, but basically it's like if the herd was like 6 animals, as they're running it further away, like 600 meters out or so, some of the animals in the herd will despawn, or well, not despawn, but I guess will go out of render like earlier. Uh, so at longer range, they're removing like the visible animals farther out. So if I saw, a group out here 600 meters, maybe even further, or here's 800, the herd could be like a group of 12, and you might only see 3 of them because all of them have not rendered in. Yeah, so this is definitely a really new info. I mean, that'll be on Monday when that chat happened, and this will be out on Wednesday probably. I got to keep focusing on my thing here. So across the bridge we go. But Michael, the community manager, responded and believes this has to do with how animal herd level of detail is managed. At max distance, only one animal should be rendered, so their numbers will decrease as distance increases. Most likely has to do with the optimizations I mentioned last week, but we were supposed to chat about that stuff later today. Oh, so that's something that could be changing. There, so again, more like a news episode here while I try to do the missions here. He's kind of cruising his little briefcase around. That's about it. I'm kind of caught up now. Oh, there's the briefcase. But I posted my question about the bolt disappearing in the wolf and then the damage kind of healing. I want to see if that's a bug or intended. I haven't got an answer on that yet. Anyways, let's pick up the suitcase.
This suitcase is too heavy. I should move the car closer.
The car? What? Use a vehicle nearby or visit a parking lot to recall one. I didn't bring the vehicle. Okay, darn it. Alright, is there a parking sign at this spot here? Nice little campsite. Let's check it out. Oh, what is going on here? Is this like a mission? When in doubt, shoot. Oh, someone is doing graffiti here on their important thing here. The poster's kind of interesting. How come I can't inspect? Okay, there we go. There. Map updated. What did it update with? Okay, I don't know what it updated with. But it's pointing for me to go over here. So we got the campsite. So is there like a parking sign at this campsite? Oh, that'd be cool. I think they should add parking signs to all the campsites. Let me get my UTV and my storage at all of them. Why not? Alright, cool. So you can park here. That's not a bad idea though. They got a little parking zone for that. Ah, that's a good idea. Alright, let's bring one in. Okay, park the vehicle near the suitcase and load it into the trunk. Okay, did it go in? Oh, okay. Pick up suitcase. Got it. Get the suitcase to the cabin by car and leave the suitcase inside. Okay, what cabin? So I can't fast travel. Oh! Oh, wow. I guess I'm on a road trip now. Okay, so I'll go there and then, alright. Road trip time. Oh, wow, I had to stop for a second to check out the view. Ah, this is cool. I'm getting way up into the hills. A cool little winding road on the way up here, too. Oh, another parking spot, so you could just summon... Wait, how would you... Like, is there a campsite nearby? Oh, there must be down one of these roads, right? Because how would you get here to summon a vehicle? You'd have to spawn in and... That's kind of weird. So is this just like a... I'm confused. Can you summon a vehicle here? Oh, you can, but how would you ever get to this spot? to, like, unless you're just hunting in the area, there must be a, because there's a cabin right here. You can just get the vehicle here. Why would you? Okay, well, I guess it doesn't hurt anything having a thing there. Oh, but look at the range here. But yeah, someone brought that up. I think Nikibu brought that up, that he's like standing like on a hill and can see like a kilometer in every direction and can't see any animals. But that would explain that if each herd's being rendered down to just one animal, it'd be really hard to spot them, right? But that's too bad. But apparently it takes a big performance hit, which sort of makes sense since I'm getting that performance hit when I'm looking down optics. Optimization needed. Oh, ducks, right here. Awesome. See, now I like that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's cool. I actually like duck hunting. Because you're just driving around, and all of a sudden, there's some ducks. Alright. 6 big ones. There's a young female. And I got a male here. There we go. What do we get? Another $7. A young male. Oh, 92%. No. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how you can really call these guys. I guess you'd have to find them on the ground and, you know, spot them out, just like you would do like any of the other bigger animals, and then use the 22, I guess, to pick them off. I'm almost at the lodge. It's right down there. So this is cool up here. So the other part of the map around the lodge kind of reminds me of the other maps, but this is different. So this is kind of cool. This feels Alaska like, for sure. I like the little snow, and oh, look at the nice little cabin in the middle of nowhere. Awesome. I guess I could put my shotgun away here. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Show up at a new cottage kind of thing. You walk in and say, "Oh, anybody home?" And no one ever is. Oh, place.
I hope this is the last time he contacts me. Oh no. Please don't tell me you've lost yourself for real now.
Miss Makovich, this is Dolly Clearwater.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were someone else.
I urgently need your help. Can you please get to my cabin as fast as you can?
I'll be right there.
Oh. Okay, go to the Rainforest Island cabin. Or fast travel there. Yay, Rainforest time. Whoever Daily Clearwater is. Alright, I'm gonna get to go to the Rainforest cabin. So my plan is, the Rainforest is down here. I'm gonna fast travel here in a minute. Down here just to save some time, and then I'll cruise down. Before I do that, I'm getting more distracted here because the Discord's active at the moment with Michael, the community manager, in there, so seeing what other stuff happens. But yeah, oh, my healing wolf, he submitted it in there to see if it's a bug or what's going on with it, so that's really cool. And they were talking about how many animals are in Alaska, like on the map. If you minus the birds, it's about 1,700 or so, 1,750. So they're saying that's how many animals are on the map there, less the birds. Oh, but let's check out this map here.
You've discovered Aurora Shores highland habitat.
I did.
Aurora Shores' incredible diversity is fully present here in the highlands.
Aurora Shores
Hunters
is.
will not only be challenged by fierce weather conditions, but by an array of rare prey, such as Roosevelt elk and wood bison, waiting to be found by both seasoned hunters and vicious predators alike.
Aurora, okay, that's bugging me. Aurora Shores is? Yeah, apostrophe action. Well, I guess technically, with the grammar police, Aurora Shores in this context is a pronoun. So in a pronoun, professionally, you do the apostrophe S. You don't just do the little apostrophe thing. So I guess it is Aurora Shores. Interesting. Interesting. Grammar police time. So I think it's actually right. The Aurora Shores is maybe? It doesn't matter. Oh, and now they're saying that 1750 for the animals does include the birds. So I don't know. I'm confused now. There's 1,700 animals, anyways. I don't know if it's birds included or not. Doesn't really matter. Let's go to the Alaska Rainforest cottage here. It's I get extra distracted because I got Discord running on the screen with being active right now with the community manager talking, and so I can ask my questions right now and put them right in the video. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to try something on the way to the rainforest. Here's a bunch of bison. Can I get it without spooking them? Good. Oh, they're definitely gonna alert. Okay, so I'm gonna pause. Did a little traveling here because I really want to shotgun a bison. And yes, I know it's a very bad idea, but I figure if I can crawl in close enough, put two 12 gauge in the side, at least we can see the blood. I'll probably just try the female because it's obviously much smaller. The original plan, since you can't call them in to get close for the shotgun, was to drive up to them with the UTV and like jump out and try to shoot them like real quick. But maybe I can crawl in with the true predator crawl and see if I get close enough. Oh yeah, I just noticed the wind's blowing at them, so I won't be able to get close. All right, we're gonna have to try the UTV strategy. Oh, calm. Okay. They sound awesome. But yeah, we're gonna have to try the UTV strategy here. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can shotgun a bison, get him out of the trees. If the wind wasn't blowing at them, I might have been able to get. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to catch them at all. Oh no, this is okay. They're so much for that plan. I thought maybe it was just like a tree line. Oh, there they are. All right, I gotta get them out of the trees. There's like no way to do this in here. Get in the open. Okay, I see them there. They're still in there. I need an open area here. Oh, great driving. Okay, there they go. What happens if I hit one? I mean, does this still run them over like all the other animals? Okay, so get them through here. Should be an opening soon. Okay. Where are they all? Okay, here they are. I need a nice opening spot though. Okay, here we go. Here's one. Get in front. Oh no! Don't run you over. Oh, the bridge. Okay, here we go. Get out! Get out! Get out! Hey! Oh, that was crazy epic. All right, let's pick him up here. That was nuts. Wait, what? Oh, that's the grouping is solid. Oh my. So it's a female. Is it just the one shot? The first shot. One shot flesh wound. Oh, crazy. So shotgun works if you're at 1 meter. Wow. Okay, so I guess the overall math on this is I don't know how many pellets are. Like, how many pellets are there? Count them and let me know. Oh my, it's actually more than I thought. Oh, okay, it's a lot more. I thought it was gonna be like 30 pellets or something like that, but if I had to guess right there, oh wow, that's like 70, 80 pellets or something. I don't know. Anyways, the math is like each one does in that range from like 120 to 150. So each pellet does that much, and then you multiply it, you get this 13,000 joules of energy, and that's what took the bison down. on the flesh damage. So that's how that damage model works. Just sheer point blank power on an adult female. Alright, cool. Alright, so that was fun. Time. Oh, no, wait. I would keep my shotgun at the ready. I'm starting to really like this shotgun. Time to get to the rainforest. Oh, look at the epic bridge. Awesome. How long has this been out? And I'm only first getting here now. Oh, and I can't hunt down here without the... No, without the thingy. Without the license. Can you just buy the license for this place? Or, I guess I'm in no hurry. I'm never in a hurry. Oh! Who put that little tree there? Alright. I can't really see much so far. Is this rainforesty like, I guess? I guess I don't know much about the Alaskan rainforest. Oh, that looks cool though. Very heavy. Man, this must be really difficult to hunt in. Oop, stay on the road. Alright, wow. This is dense. That would be difficult. Whoa! Alright, I'm gonna find this cabin. All of a sudden, I'm not looking forward to hunting down here. Like, how am I gonna find any animals with all these trees? This must be difficult hunting down here. There should be a cabin this way, probably? Is this where the cabin is? It must be getting close. What do we got? This is the parking area. There's the parking sign. Oh, it's right here. Oh, this looks like a nice, this looks exactly what you'd expect as a little cottage. Almost exactly what you'd expect on a little cottage on a lake here. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh. And I can't even hunt you. They're like just standing right in the water. This guy's just running at me. How come they didn't get spooked from the vehicle? Well, I guess they don't really hear it from 200 out. Oh! Oh, man, I'm focused. Look at all the elk though. Wow, and I can't even hunt them. Can't even hunt them. Lots of money right there. Who else is down here? Like right in the water. Ooh, the Kodiak bear is supposed to be down here, aren't they? Oh, a nice little dock. Anybody this direction? Oh, that's awesome. You just step right out of this cottage. You got deer and elk roaming there. Oh, that'd be, like, if this was like a real life cottage thing, that would be awesome. Go there fishing, watching the elk, and the Sitka deer. That'd be cool. Ooh, I like this cottage. This definitely reminds me of exactly like the cottage you'd find out at one of these lakes. Pretty much bang on. Alright, so what am I supposed to do here? Oh.
I'm here, Mr. Clearwater.
Good. I've called more of your colleagues. Not that I don't trust you know how to do your job, but this requires more people.
What's that?
Haven't heard you this serious since I pretended to mistake plains bison for wood bison.
A wildlife trooper shouldn't joke in certain situations, like this one. Some fool is fishing with his shotgun on my island right now.
What?
I believe it's some kind of dare for him. I've been contacted by Trooper Waters that he already stopped firing and threw away his firearm.
Nina, I'll get in contact with her and deal with the situation.
Thank you, Miss Makowicz. I'll send you his last known location.
Alright. Gotta track down this guy. Get the last known location of the shooting troublemaker. Oh, he's like supposed to be right over here. Okay, that's easy enough. But first, we'll jump in here. And, is there stuff to like unlock? Oh, Is there like a map to click on? Oh, there it is right there. Okay, can I jump down? Awesome. Aw, isn't this just like super cozy? This might be my favorite cottage.
You've discovered Aurora Shores rainforest habitat. This rainforest island is a sight to behold. Sitka deer can be found here, and as if that wasn't enough, you could lose yourself in the woods and find yourself up close and personal with a Kodiak bear.
Right on.
So proceed with caution, hunter.
Okay. Awesome. So I'll open up the map. There it is all unlocked. So, well, not unlocked, but all the little things. Okay. Cool. I'm definitely looking forward to hunting here, but we can't now. I will mark this spot. And then see, like, can we see him from here? I guess this was his last known location, right? Alright. Let's go over there then. Okay, here we are. And let's take a look what's going on. Any clues? Maybe a shotgun just lying around? Looks like probably a drink zone. Yeah. Kodiak bear! Right on. Look at the big bear footprints.
Nina, you there?
I'm here. You know what's happening?
I'm already on the island, on my way to you.
I'm gonna slap this bastard so hard he'll forget how to turn on his camera. Hey! Hey, stop right there!
Camera?
He was shouting something about viral videos of fishing with a shotgun, but he threw away his shotgun a while ago. I'm worried about leaving it lying around somewhere. Can you search the area around the lake near the cabin?
On it.
Right. That would be a bad idea, having a loaded shotgun just lying around. Search the locations on the hunting map for the shotgun. Do I bring the UTV? I guess it's not that far away. Okay. Some TikTok influencer or YouTube influencer trying to make some viral video. Not good at all, especially leaving the shotgun around. Okay, spooked all the animals because I can't hunt them anyways.
Stop right there if you value your life. I only value views.
I only value views. Okay, that's pretty funny. Where do I go now? Is there something else happening? Oh. He lost his boot? Okay, next spot. Up here. Now here's something a little wild. I was sprinting and I'm within 100 meters of these elk. How's that working? There they go, but I got way too close on a sprint. I remember somebody saying that for the island they toned down the spook sensitivity. I wonder if that's actually something that's happened. That's wild. I could never sprint anywhere near those elk. Okay, what else we got here though? Just more need zones. And Leonardo? Okay, is there something to pick up here? Not seeing anything. So like another boot? Weird. Oh, that's a ball cap. Alright, where are we going now? A little bit further up here. Alright, so kind of ran by it there. Nina's still chasing him, I guess. Oh, the shotgun's right there. Kind of cruised right by it here. Oh, they've modeled the pump. Oh, is this the one that we've got in the game? No, we don't have a pump shotgun, right? That's how much I remember the shotguns.
I found the shotgun.
Great. No, no!
Oh, he's in the water.
Can I let him drown?
Sure, sure. I'll be a witness to your innocence.
I'm going to fish him out.
Without a shotgun, please.
Yeah, can't promise that.
Hello, Mr. Clearwater?
Is everyone out of danger?
Yeah, Miss Waters just had to dive deep in some waters.
You forgot. I don't like these kind of jokes.
No.
Everything
no
is handled.
Thank you. If you find some time, I have more jobs written down for you at my cabin.
It's me again, but I'm guessing you're still working? I just really need some help.
I'm used to working overtime. Just don't tell Officer Waters.
You mean Nina? Is she strict? Do you not like her?
No, she's my friend.
I've asked about you at the Wild Soup. They didn't sound as if they like you much.
Are details about my personal life really the help you need?
Sorry, I tend to get nosy.
So, what do you need?
I found this great spot for photography, but there are no animals when light conditions are best. I'm imagining a serene scene full of caribou, moose, and Sitka deer happily drinking together.
Do you want me to make them share a beer and a friendly poker match as well?
No, that's asking too much.
Look, if you stop calling me after this, I can try to get some animals to the place at your preferred time.
Great! I'll send you the location and time.
Okay, so this is the mission. Get caribou to the place highlighted in the hunting map between 1 and 7 using a collar. So he wants kind of like a sunset picture. Alright, I've seen this one go by in the Discord. Where's the location though? Right, okay. So that shouldn't be too bad as long as there's actually caribou within range. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Alright, well, that was a cool little time spent in the way of the hunter. I kind of like those little missions. Those missions are kind of funny, that one was. A little bit of hunting, some bird hunting there by opportunity. That bison's really interesting. I wonder at what range does it no longer work? Because the power of each of those pelts will fall off quite fast. I think they lose like half of their power in like 20 meters or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, a lot to have gone over in that episode. Some news and some Discord stuff. And yeah, so this video should be up soon, so the news shouldn't be too old anyways. And oh, the news over there. Getting distracted again. Some more birdies. More little ducks. Alright, but like always, thanks very much for watching everybody, and take care.